out there, YouTube land, Twitter peeps, Facebook folks, Lumpz the Clown once again. It's with a heavy heart that I intended to do a triple threat when it came down to my most recent acquisition. However, I could not get Rygar to capture as much as I'd like to. It looked like shit. And I'm not going to put out anything of crappy quality, out of sync audio. It's just not my style. Now, these are two games, though, however, that have held a true place in my heart ever since I was a kid. One of the first games I ever played. Now, what we're going to first talk about here is Alleyway. Alleyway is kind of like a Super Breakout clone with a Mario theme on it. It does have different variations than the arcade, which would be like collapsible ceilings and moving blocks, and you'll see that when we get to the playthrough. It's pretty nifty. And then, of course, everybody knows Rad Racer. When I first tried out Rad Racer, I didn't even know about the 3D effect on it until I hit the select button. And since I was just a little clown at the time, I was thinking, hey, that's pretty badass. It's like a night mode, but no. You throw on the glasses and you got 3D effects. Kind of like old ones, what you'd see back in the 50s and all that, which is cool. I didn't have the glasses, so I didn't know that until much, much later. I actually just figured that out a few months ago when it came down when I was doing research for 3D World Runner and a couple other titles released for the NES. But either case, so we're going to go ahead and throw these bad fuckers in and we'll go ahead and get started. Here we go, Alleyway. Look at that top score, 200. That's the last time I did that. Didn't do so well. Oh, look at that. It gives you just 1 point per block that you take out. Oh well. It's not about big numbers. It's about perseverance. There goes Mario. Alright, and as you can tell, I hit A right there and it fired the ball. Nothing really to it. Now, every time I play Breakout or any one of its clones, there's just one goal I have in mind up front, and that's try to get that ball up in the top. Let's see if I can do it. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so in Super Game Boy, you can actually change up the color scheme. I just haven't gotten around to it. Said fuck it and just let it roll as it normally would. Oh yeah, there we go. Ha! Damn it. I was hoping it would have bounced back and did some more. I don't know if hitting those other blocks up there, those solid looking ones, renders any points. I'm going to take a peek next time and see if that's true or not. So yeah, nothing much you could really say about Breakout. That's the beautiful part about these old style games, is that they're not overly complex. They are just there. They exist. They got a simple objective in mind. No deep story. Just a good way to rot your brain for a little second. That's the way I like to think about it. If I'm all beat down from work or whatever, the last thing I want to do is a lot of thinking. And this game's perfect for that type of deal. And I don't know about anybody else, but when I'm tired and I'm done, I get on Donkey Kong and I start dominating. Every time I've done that, I've always annihilated my last high score. And I can usually get up to about stage 9 or 10 and then I start having difficulty. DK really starts fucking throwing those barrels all over the place. Alright, so I'm looking at it, 149, nope. Hitting it doesn't do shit. So we gotta get those blocks somehow. See if I can get the right angle. Fuck, I'm missing it by like a millimeter. There we go. Okay, there we go. Boom! Haha! 156. I'm about ready to kill my high score. Alright, so this one, this is the difference between Super Breakout and this one, that the variations are many. In this case, we have scrolling blocks. I could see how Arkanoid would be more awesome in a lot of ways, in the fact that it has the power-ups, you can get like a gun deal. I dig Arkanoid. I also dig Breakout too. Now, I played it on the Atari, and it is fun on the Atari. And one of my favorite things to do on an old Atari 2600 is to hold down the reset button and that'll automatically move a game into the attract mode. Shit! And if you keep holding down reset, whatever sound bite was going to play is just going to endlessly play as long as you hold down that reset. Frogger's really hilarious when you do it that way, like do, and then it goes do 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 do. Oh yeah, the things that entertain me are just amazing, you know. And I'm sure there's other folks out there that just get a charge out of shit like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do at least one more stage, kind of give you folks the idea how this game works and how the variations go. I believe there's one in here that's shaped like Mario, which is pretty badass. Yeah, I'll kind of wonder sometimes if Mario's like narcissistic in a way. I mean, he brands everything. He plays games where his face and likeness are just everywhere. I don't know. I don't really see that type of behavior in plumbers. The ones I see around here, anyway. You know, I used to actually work for a company that did like flood response, and the guy that would go in there and do the flood response, he was down in the crawl space one time, and he sucked up a turd or something, and the hose went like. It was pretty funny. He was still talking about it, laughing about it the next day. He was like, yeah, I just totally reached in there and that fucking turd, it wouldn't come out, so I just put the hose right on it. Oh shit, you see that? Block just came down. So eventually you get crushed by this unless you kill those blocks. So let's get to work on that. Alright, I'm up to 371. Pretty nifty. Yeah, I don't recall the original Super Breakout doing anything like this. But again, I was a kid, and that was years ago. I can actually say decades. It's been decades now. Oh man, good old mortality, right? But you're only as old as you feel. And there's days I feel like I'm fucking 16. Alright. And then also other days I feel about 950. Oh shit. Uh-oh, that is picking up. We need to get going on this. Damn, it's getting all aggressive now. Kill him, kill him, kill him! Oh shit. Damn it, hit one of them. Whoa, one just disappeared. That's fucking nuts. Okay, here's that stage I was telling you about. This is bonus. Ah, look at that. That's cool. It's all about angles, people. Move your paddle around, try to get it to hit a certain spot, and the physics will carry it to new places. Sometimes that does involve taking risks, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so... Oh, like that. Didn't do shit, though. And I keep hitting the same spot. Man, fuck it. I just couldn't do it. I got stuck in a loop there. Alright, we're going to play this one for a few seconds. We'll see what it's about. You folks get the idea, though, right? Varying stages, varying block designs, a really awesome bonus level. I mean, the music just kind of gets you going, because as you can hear as I'm playing this, there's absolutely zero music. It's all the sound effects, which in a way, it sucks you in. It gives you an opportunity to focus on the task at hand and gives you a sense of isolation. See, not every game can pull that off. Not every game can get away with, like, no soundtrack. Like, I just recently traded in Silent Hill Downpour. As much as I dig the story in that game and the characters and the endings and the shock points are few and far between. The combat system was definitely not my favorite. I was getting beat down by seemingly easy enemies. You know, because the lockdown was weird, or maybe they were just constantly blocking, which was kind of annoying. You know, if they're a monster, why the hell would they be blocking? I mean, they're not supposed to have any fear. Oh well. You know, they're also born straight out of hell. They may have something to do with it too, so I don't understand why they were blocking. In either case, though, I was able to pick up 3 awesome games for that trade-in. Alright, I'm going to try to complete the... Oh, wow! Okay, so now my paddle is smaller. Almost said puddle. Yeah, puddle of piss if you're fucking scared of this type of game. Come on, there we go. Yeah! 2 for 1. Beautiful. Alright, so as you can see on this one, the blocks are moving, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on this one for right now. Alright, Rad Racer's next. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Alright, see, it proved me a liar right there. We're doing Rad Racer now, and there actually is a title screen. Let's take a peek at it here. You know, simplistic design. I do like how it's flashing. 1987 Square, the same folks that do Final Fantasy, and like a ton of other series I can't even begin to name, but amazing. Alright, so apparently my select button is not working. I'm pressing B, and nothing's working. So we're just going to say fuck it and hit start. We'll play the red car. I don't know if that's true, though. I really cannot recall this game too much, other than the fact that I liked the gameplay. It's challenging. Gets you sucked in. I can't seem to turn on the 3D mode. Maybe the select button has something to do with it. And it has been crapping out on this controller. Shit, shit, shit! No! See, I was about to hit that palm tree. It's bumming me out that I can't play the fucking 3D mode. There's the music. Okay, I remember now. Alright, so I just hit a checkpoint there. No! Oh, shit. Alright, so I'm pressing up. That's my turbo. All the enemy cars look the same. Oh, shit! Ah! Gotta be careful on that. You do not want to get sucked in. Yeah, I heard that you can actually save time by continually pressing start. I didn't do it right there. I'm trying to do this legit. Some would argue, hey man, that is legit. But, nah, not for me. I shouldn't have crashed in the first place. Call me the fucking video game samurai. Oh! Alright, so I see S and G down there. I'm not quite sure what that means. I guess G is goal? But still, why use an arrow system? That's kind of funny. I mean, it's not like it depicts where the checkpoints are or any of that. Oh shit, am I gonna make it? 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 Palm trees, palm trees, palm trees, and no fucking way. I was right there. Damn it. Fuck. I'm going to try to get better at that one. Apparently I suck. I was right there by the second checkpoint. Oh well. And then we also had Alleyway. You know, some folks are, oh, you know, another fucking Super Breakout clone. But, you know, it had a Mario theme to it, and it's simple. And I would recommend that to anybody. Doesn't matter how tired you are. Anybody can move a paddle around, hit a ball, and take out the bricks. Well, that's Lumpz the Clown. Thanks for tuning in. Much clown love. Lumpz the Clown out.